Hello and welcome. My name is Cecil, and this is a tutorial or a series of tutorial on Cinema 4D and Realflow. Today we are going to create an advanced logo intro of water falling through a tube of a cylindric tube shape. Well, we'll explain it. Let's start by creating a tube. Go to our front view. Increase the height. Hold your your left click button. You'll see different option of bezier or shapes that we can use to generate our cube along the spline. So we choose a rectangle. Let's reduce this to 20, tab, 20, tab. It's okay like this. So create our sweep knob to give it a depth. So click here. Nice looking frame, but we want to export it to Realflow, so we need it to be bigger, so it have more particles, more actions, more quality. So add the size. Okay, this is okay. Good. Let's animate it. Now want it to be let's change our pivot point. This is our pivot point, the point that the cube rotates along. So we want to change it. This is a way to do it. There are many ways of doing that. We'll create a null object. Our null object is already at the center, so move the null object. The null object is just a single pivot point that can take everything inside it, so we just take it here, so that now if we put the sweep knob inside the null object, if we rotate it, it will rotate along this axis. So now let's try that. We drag it and put it inside. Let's go to our rotation. Let's keep it on the floor. Go to our first frame. We will snap, record the keyframe. Go to the last 100 frame. Then we pull this up. Hold your shift to get exact 5 increment. You see it's on 90. If we hold our shift button, we get an increment of 5. If we release it, get on 90. So now we record the keyframe again. So now if we just, this is how it's going to work. So I think this is good. Let's click this to snap to the last frame, this to snap from the first frame. So now our cube is all done. We can export this to Realflow. Well, I recommend you to have, well, it's a must. If you don't have Realflow plugin, you better download it. It's free on websites. If you don't have, well, you can't do anything in this tutorial apart from just this what we did now. From the next step, we'll be using Realflow and its plugin. So go to plugin, Realflow plugin. We'll export the SD. SD is the cube, the frame. So we'll export the SD file. We'll click the sweep knob, add all, then we'll export it. Now here we choose where we want it to export at. Now go to our digital arts folder or anywhere you want. Let's call this our frame and click enter. I've saved it. Now click on export. Now it has been exported. So in the next lesson we'll learn how to import our model from cinema 4D to Realflow and add particles to it. Then in the upper lesson we'll learn how to mesh our particles. Then in the later one we'll learn how to bring it back to Realflow and render it out. So thank you for watching this lesson. We'll see you in the next class.